What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network, and we back with not a reaction. I'm just kind of giving my opinion on something, man. But before we get into that, please like, comment, subscribe to the page, follow my Instagram channel, Trap News Network. That's TRAPNEWSNETWORX, Trap News Network. But it's been a lot of things going on in these YouTube streets, man. A lot of politicking is going on. I'm noticing it's a lot of would be little black and brown little issues, you know what I'm saying? Black and Mexican little issues, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm kind of noticing. They're going to say it's not, but I'm going to call it what it is. Obviously, I'm black. Obviously, I'm black. Now, this is what I will, excuse me, this is what I will say. I'm going to try to go into this without having no bias towards my people. You feel me? And I say that because, you know what I'm saying, for me to sit here and be biased against, you know what I'm saying, Mexicans and all that kind of shit, will be biased against my own household. My kids is half Mexican, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? My family's indigenous to this place, you know what I'm saying? So you could do your history and, you know, we are whatever we are. But I say all that to say, it's not necessarily the Mexicans that I'm having a problem with. It's the YouTubers, bro. They being weird, man. And I'm a call out names. I watch both of these people. I support, I follow them, I subscribe, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't subscribe, I wouldn't be able to know about the video. If I didn't watch the video, I wouldn't have nothing to talk about. We're going to first talk about Blue Devil with Haters World, man. I shout out to Blue Devil. Make sure y'all follow him, Haters World, show him love. But Blue Devil, bro, you be selective politicking, bro. You be selective politicking, bro. You be selective politicking, bro. You always got something to say about the black politics. And then you'll be like, oh, well, blacks shouldn't speak on Southsiders, blacks shouldn't speak on the outside, blacks shouldn't speak on the homies. I don't necessarily even disagree with that unless I agree with that, unless I disagree with that, unless I agree with that. Because if I disagree, then I agree. If I disagree all the way. If I agree all the way. Let me tell you what that means. If I disagree that blacks should not speak on Mexican politics, it's because I feel like Mexicans should be allowed to speak on black politics as well. And I feel like it's all YouTube, so everybody should be able to talk about what they want to talk about on their channel, because it's your channel. You can talk about what you want to talk about. You can say what you want to say. I'm not your daddy, so I can't dictate what you can and can't say on your YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? So if I disagree that blacks should not speak on Mexican politics, then Mexicans should not speak on black politics, and Mexicans shouldn't speak on white politics, and Mexicans shouldn't speak on whatever, and blacks shouldn't speak on white politics, and blacks shouldn't, we should all not do. What I shouldn't do is what you shouldn't do. What you shouldn't do is what I shouldn't do. Now, what I'm noticing is, let's talk about, you know, Snoopy Badass. It's a lot going. First of all, I don't agree with Snoopy Badass. I don't stand for Snoopy Badass. He don't represent where I'm from. He not none of that, but he black. But he black. Is he a weirdo? For sure. Is he a goofy? You better believe it. If something off and his elevator stops all the way here instead of going all the way here, you know it is. But he black. So, you know what I'm saying? If we maintaining this YouTube prison yard, because it ain't no real nothing, this YouTube prison yard politics that we doing, you know, I gotta ride with the car. I'm black. You know what I'm saying? So I noticed that they'll speak on Blue Devil. I'm talking to you, bro. You'll speak on Snoopy Badass, but why you not talking about how G-Face a hood hopper? Why you not talking about that? Why you not talking about how G-Face went from being from Armenian Pride and dissing the 18th Streets to now he being from White Fence? Why you not talking about that? How come you got a whole video about Snoopy Badass and what he got going on with Brick Baby or Cowboy or, you know what I'm saying, all that going on? Why you didn't talk about G-Face? Okay, let's go deeper than that. Why you didn't talk about G-Face being at the table with 600 and Bumpton Juno and Brick Baby and was Crim back there? Sharp? One of them, whatever. But being the only Southsider at a table full of blacks, they discuss politics, black politics, and he's jumping involved in these black politics, and he making fake phone calls. And your man is making fake phone calls to the penitentiary using valid names of reputable, you know what I'm saying, Sereno gangs. What was that about? Now, because I'm black, you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna say what Sereno gang was mentioning and all that. Y'all can go back and watch it though. It's right there. And G Udo sat right next to him. G-Face sat. and had a fake phone call. I can't say that the person you talked to was a real or a fake Southsider because that's not my place. But you had a fake phone call. It was a real phone call, but it was a fake conversation talking about how he locked up and, you know what I'm saying, Snoopy Badass is the reason why he locked up and Wooty Bam this and all that. But come to find out, bro wasn't the person who Snoopy Badass allegedly snitched on. Huh. Why you didn't call that out? Blue Devil, Haters World? Blue Devil, Haters World. What happened, bro? Why you ain't call that out? What's up with that? Because it seems like what we got going on the black side, you ain't missing the beat. So if you familiar with Snoopy Badass and all that, then you got to be familiar with G-Face, who is flip-floppy, you feel me? Who flippity, floppity, flippity, floppity, flippity, floppity, flu, you feel me? Why you not talking about that, bro? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know why you not speaking on G-Face's flow or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. But I'm noticing. Like, let's go for example. You know what I'm saying? This is where's my other phone at? Let's go for an example, man. Blue Devil, your last video. Let's see what your last video is about, Blue Devil. Haters World. And again, I ain't showing no hate. Follow him. The Haters World. I follow him. I'm subscribed to it. I hit the bell. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stay subscribed because, you know, I enjoy his content. But I'm just noticing what I'm noticing. You feel me? Let me see. The Haters World. There we go. Let's see what Blue Devil's last video is. The last 3 videos are on black politics. Crit Mac says Mr. Lovejoy's clout chasing. Talking about Flacco. Talking about Nicki Minaj. And that's what made me think about this. Now, I'm not pressing nothing. I'm not saying that he's being racist. I'm not saying none of this. I'm not saying none of that. But what I am saying is Nicki Minaj's husband and Offset get busy after dark. Web clowns at his finest. Y'all seen you make videos about Swifty Blue. I forget the other, King Lil G. Let me see. I'm looking at your other stuff. It's hella Mr. Criminal. Does Mr. Criminal dislike Blue Devil podcast? With even then, you're not calling nobody a clown. You're not calling nobody out their name. You're not disrespecting nobody. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing none of that. You're not doing none of that. So why when it comes to the blacks or whatever, it gotta be clowns and all that kind of stuff? Like, I'm just saying, because I'm noticing as I'm going through your page, you know what I'm saying, it's nothing disrespectful or anything calling out their names when it comes to the Raza. Disgruntled high power record employee wants to catch a pharaoh, Mr. Criminal. Armenian Southside wants to catch hands with legendary comp. Like, I'm seeing all this kind of stuff, but I'm not seeing no name calling. He's calling Snoopy Badass. The Transformer told and got somebody life behind bars. But like, you're calling Snoopy Badass a Transformer. You're calling Cardi B or Offset or Kenneth Petty or Nicki Minaj somebody a clown. You're doing all this. But how come when it show people, nobody's getting caught up? I'm looking at it, bro. It's right. Look, I can't make it up. It's right there. And again, look, I shot him out. Haters World, look, follow him. Haters World, I followed him. I'm subscribed. You see, I'm subscribed. Boom. You feel me? That's that. I'm subscribed. But why they got to be called out their name, big dog? Like, what's that about, bro? You know what I'm saying? You're not calling your people out their names, no matter what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Swifty Blue running around doing all kind of shit. You ain't calling him out of his name. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like, you know, I hope I'm wrong, but it's looking like you and Mr. Criminal once upon a time might have had what y'all had. You're not calling bro out of his name. So why when it come to the blacks that you calling us out our names? I don't know, man. I thought that was interesting. You feel me? And then another one I'm going to bring up is, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey, here's another one. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I said, what? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a motherfucking smack addict. I follow him. I enjoy him. You know what I'm saying? I follow him. I enjoy him. You know what I'm saying? I follow him. Man, look, Gunners Collective, I follow you, bro. I deal with you. I like you, and I really appreciate the message. You're very positive. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no beef or no hate in my heart for you, big dog. But you also made a video speaking about, but then see, this is what I say about Gunners Collective, though. unlike Blue Devil, Gunners Collective, he gonna talk his shit about everybody. So I can't really, matter yet, can't really say nothing about Gunners Collective, because now that I'm saying it out loud, bro is non-biased. Bro gonna say whatever he want to say, because he says some stuff that for sure is an issue amongst his people, but he says it in a way that's respectful and all kind of stuff, and he deal with the consequences of. And he even had an issue where he put some paperwork out on somebody, and he was wrong. He was a man. He apologized, and he was solid about it. So I'm lying. I don't have nothing against Gunners Collective. Gunner Collective, you solid, bro. I can't even lie. Like another one. Like what? Like a baby mama with a crack habit. I'm just saying. You feel me? But all I'm saying is this, man. Black, brown, we all really the same, for real, for real. A little bit about my family history. We indigenous to this land. You know what I'm saying? Indigenous to this land. Because where borders hit and where things go because of territories and wars and shady U.S. agreements and all that kind of stuff, some of my family is in Mexico. Some of my family's in Texas, some of my family's in California, but we all indigenous to this, whether we speak in English, whether we speak in Spanish. So I'm living proof that we are the same. You know what I'm saying? We really are the same, bro. Whether we Mexican, whether you black or whatever, we are the same. And if you come into a room and it's a white supremacist, he's not gonna say, oh, let the Mexican live but kill the black. Oh, let the black live but kill the Mexican. A white supremacist is gonna want us all out of here, big dog. A shady government, you know what I'm saying? The jail system is full of us. So all I'm simply saying is, if it ain't cool for you to talk about me, you know what I'm saying, I probably shouldn't talk about you. If it ain't cool for me to talk about you, then you probably shouldn't talk about me. If it is cool for me to talk about you, then you can talk about me. And if it's cool for you to talk about me, then it's cool for me to talk about you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the way it is. But I'm noticing it's a little bit of shady politicking going on, because it's a little underlying. Like, I've been locked up. So this is what I will say. Blue Devil, you politicking, bro. I'll call a spade a spade. And if you politicking, you politicking. That's your business, bro. Run your program. That's how you get down. That's how you maintain, how you got to maintain, because you got to go back to your audio food, not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm good in the hood. I'm straight in the set. You feel me? That's that. I ain't tripping, whatever. You feel me? If maybe your neighborhood got something going on, or maybe historically you feel away, which is, you know, your business, your experiences. I can't say you right. I can't say you wrong. You feel me? Because who's to say if I'm right or if I'm wrong? But I see you, though. I see what you're doing. I'm going to continue to, you know, watch you or whatever. I'm going to continue to show love. I'm going to continue to support, because I support people that look like me. But, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no attack. This ain't no nothing like that. But just be, you know, think about it, bro. I'm watching it. You feel me? The evidence is right there. When it comes to the blacks, you call people out their names. When it comes to the, you know what I'm saying, to the raza, you're not calling nobody out their name, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't gonna give that same respect, I can't even say that you should. You feel me? Because I don't know you from a can of paint. I'm watching you on YouTube the same way you watching me on YouTube. So you know, I don't know, bro. You feel me? I don't know you from a can of paint, so I can't say you are. I can't say you not. I'm just telling you what it looked like to me, and the evidence is right there on your page, not mine. So you know what I'm saying? That's that. But I'm Rich Trapper signing out. It's TNN Trap News Network. Make sure y'all follow the Instagram channel, Trap News Network. That's TRAPNEWSNETWORX. If you ain't like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that little bell at the top, and we are out of here.